How come eBay dropshipping works? What is the magic that happens there when you, a potential dropshipper or someone who wants to start an online business and considering doing eBay dropshipping, make a sale on eBay of a product that you're sourcing from another website, let's say AliExpress, and then sell it for a higher price than what you buy it and keep some profit to take home? How come this entire thing works? What is it based on? This is what I'm going to try to answer in this video. Hi, my name is Kfir and I'm a co-founder and the CEO of DSM Tool, a software for eBay dropshipping. Before I'm jumping to my computer to start showing you what I'm sharing this screen, I want to invite you to click on the like button. I think it's supposed to be right over there, so if you can head over there right now and click on it, it would help promote this video on YouTube. And then maybe also consider to move a little bit right with your cursor and click on the subscribe button so that you would get familiar with our channel and everything new that we are posting. This video is also going to be part of a playlist. The playlist is an introduction to eBay dropshipping. It is going to talk about a lot of subjects around everything that has to do with starting dropshipping on eBay. So I'm going to link that playlist in the description below, and I invite you to go there and click on it and watch the rest of the videos in the playlist. All right, let's jump to my computer. Let me share my screen with you. And what I want to show and explain today is, as I said, how come eBay dropshipping works and what is this game? eBay dropshipping is based on two main principles. The first principle is called online arbitrage. It's an arbitrage is a price difference between two markets. It's actually a term that comes from the stock market, not from the world of dropshipping, but we took that definition and we kind of changed its meaning and we call it arbitrage, and I'm going to show you in a second what it is and how it looks like. So that's the first concept that we're using, or the first principle of why does eBay dropshipping work. And the second principle is something that is called search engine optimization. So where I'm going to use the search engine on eBay together with you. You see, eBay is based on, like, you go into eBay and then you search for something that you want. And we're going to explore how does it work, how does it look like, how does it build, how is it built. All right, but let's start from the first principle, the concept of arbitrage between different marketplaces. The concept of arbitrage says that if I can find a product on eBay that has demand, like this hat that for some reason is currently trending, because as you can see, it has 90 views per hour. It has been sold 43 times already by a relatively new seller, because if I look at the seller information, I see that he has only 595 feedback. So that's quite low. That there are sellers on eBay that has hundreds of thousands of feedback. And if I will click on the number 43, I will see when it was sold. And I have a wide screen, so I have to go all the way down here to show you that it's September 22nd. And you can see that in September, it was sold many, many times. Same as in August. Kind of weird, right? It's a winter hat. I don't know why it's being so popular right now, but for some reason it has been popular all summer. And the arbitrage concept that says that if I can find a product on eBay and I can prove that it has demand right now, and then I could source that same product from another website. Here you go, the exact same product for $4.23 plus $1.45 shipping via e-packet, which is fast shipping. Then if I can find these kind of arbitrage games between products on eBay and on another website like AliExpress, I could potentially offer that exact same product for a little bit lower price. Let's say that I would sell it for $11.99, $1 less. Then even after, what happens when you dropship is that when you sell a product, you have to pay a fee to eBay and a fee to PayPal. And I actually teach everything about it and how to calculate your exact profits, and I show a calculator. I give away a calculator both in the videos on the YouTube channel, so you can look for it, or in the course that I contributed to the Entrepreneur Zone community. It's a closed community. It costs $9.97 to enter it, and it's kind of like a Netflix of courses online on how to start businesses. It's how to start a business on Instagram, on Amazon, and I took the eBay dropshipping part. So I will also leave a link in the description below to that if you want to take that. So here I'm not going to show exactly how to do all of the calculations, but I guess that common sense says that if you sell a product for $12.99 and then you buy it for $4.23 plus $1.45 without any calculation, it's going to be profitable even if you sell it for less than $12.99. So both I found an arbitrage, a product with demand on eBay, and with a cheap supplier on AliExpress. So that is the one principle that could work for me. So if I would sell it for a cheaper price, maybe just for me being cheaper, I would eBay, like when I would publish that product on eBay, if I would sell this product, if I would click here, sell, and I would try to add this product to my store, or if I would use DSM tool, which is the software that would help you to do that in one click, then I would have a chance to get some of the buyers, some of these 90 views per hour, maybe they will arrive to my product because eBay prefers my product over this product because of my little bit lower price, right? So that's one thing that's the first principle, this arbitrage in this game between me and my competitors. But the second principle has to do with me trying to even sell for the same price, or sometimes people even, dropshippers even sell for a little bit higher price than their competitors. And the reason for that is because as dropshippers, one of the things that we can do on eBay is search engine optimization. It's something that can only be done on eBay. You can't do it on Amazon. On Shopify, if you're trying to sell on Shopify, you usually build your own website and then you advertise it. So the traffic of potential buyers comes from you paying for advertising, while on eBay, you don't pay for advertising. You get the traffic from the search engine. So it happens organically. So only on eBay, you can do something that is called search engine optimization. But in order to understand how does search engine optimization work, we need to understand how does the search engine of eBay works. Now, I'm going to give you more of a general overview of how it works. Anyone that will tell you anywhere in the world that they know how the eBay search engine works, that they cracked it, would probably not be 100% correct, because it's such a complex machine that nobody can tell you how it works down to details. But there are main principles that I can explain to you that would make you understand much, much better how it works, and therefore make you understand how does eBay dropshipping work, and how does this principle, we said one is arbitrage, but the second one is the search engine optimization, how does this principle work? So let me show you. When I'm looking for something on eBay, and let me look for the keyword dog toy, and I search for that, then you're going to see me getting search results. But what I want you to do in your imagination is to step out from fear looking for something and duplicate me 100 times. 100 people that are doing that search result every minute, or maybe every second, or maybe every 1 hour, maybe 100 people a day. The shorter the time is that the 100 people are looking for, if it's 100 people per minute, it means high demand, or at least higher demand than 100 people a day. If it's 100 people a second or a millisecond, obviously it's higher demand than per minute. But if you think about it in terms of 100 people, or maybe let's think about it as 100% of the people, then you no longer think about how do buyers act in terms of you as a buyer, but you think about it in terms of a platform, a search engine. So 100% of the people is 100% of potential buyers, or the way we call it, 100% of the traffic for the keyword dog toy. So there is 100% of the traffic of people of dog toy. And the first thing that I want you to understand about search engines is that 100% or 100 people would get different search results here. And how will it work? we call it the natural spread of traffic of eBay. So eBay would expose different sellers to different people, including maybe you as a potential seller, according to some natural spread that they're doing. So if there are, so the more there are competitors that are trying to sell the same product, the less percentage of traffic that you're going to get. The stronger the competitors are, the more traffic they will get and the less traffic you will get. So if, for example, I'm the strongest competitor for this duck, then I will be shown here 80% of the time and 20% of the time. So 80 people a minute will see my product and 20 people will see other sellers' product. Maybe another seller will have 5 times, another seller will have 3 times, another seller 1 time, and another seller 0. You can't tell. Nobody knows how much percentage of the traffic in comparison to your competitors your product gets. But what that means is that even if you will try to sell that same product for the exact same price, maybe this seller, which has established feedback, who has, I don't know, already a lot of sales to this product, so more people would trust him as a seller, he would probably get 80% of the traffic. And if you would sell for the same price, you will get 20% of the traffic. Actually, even if you reduce the price, there is a good chance that he would still get 80% of the traffic and you will get 20% of the traffic for a lower price. But hey, 20% is a good start for you as you start generating sales, that those 20% might increase and you might get more of the traffic. So that's the first thing. But it's actually more complicated than that when it comes to the search engine and its results. Not only that the results here are changing per traffic, per person that is searching it, but also the person that is searching can change the results by himself. And how can I change the results? One way to do that is not to go for the best match option. Maybe instead of best match, I will go for price plus shipping lowest first. And this way, I will change the search results. So from 100 people, maybe 20 people a minute, 20% of the traffic is actually looking for the price plus shipping lowest. And then if you're selling a product that is in the category of dog toy, even if you won't appear in the first search results, but you will source cheaper products in general, just let's say not dog toy. Let's go for something that is a little bit more specific. Dog toy for small dog, for a small dog. So I would have a little bit less search results. Instead of 200,000, here I have 67 results. Maybe it's not the best. If I would have a couple of thousand results, it would be better. Because here, it means that also there's probably not a lot of traffic to these keywords because there are barely any results. But let's say that it would be something with a little bit more results, and I would estimate that there is a little bit more traffic here. And I would source just dog toy for small dogs in that sub niche of the niche that is called dog toys. I would source products that are cheaper. Maybe I would appear just because my price plus shipping is the lowest. So that's one way for me to maybe appear on the first page of the results, maybe correct the eBay search engine just by being in the same niche with different products, but aiming at the amount of people that are not going for the best match, but are going for price plus shipping. There is no exact rule here. As I told you, it really depends on the product. It really depends on the niche. It really depends on you as a seller. It depends on so many parameters that I can't give you one rule that will always work in that sense. But what I want you to do is I want you to understand how does it work and how come you as an eBay seller could also get some traffic from eBay and hopefully generate sales. The second thing that can change the results is on the side, the categorization. And when it comes to categorization, if I'll click on any of the categories, I will get different search results. So if 100% of the traffic is looking for dog toy, yeah, let's ignore for a second the second search that I've done. You know what, let's actually do it together. If I look for a dog toy and I have here, what happened here? Only 182. I think I have some filtering that made a mess. So I'm going to start from scratch. So if I look for a dog toy and I'm getting 285,000 results, and then I'm saying, wait a second, you know what? Actually, I need dog chews and treats. This is mine as a buyer, right? So let's say 100% of the traffic, which is 100 people a minute, are looking for dog toy, but 10 people a minute, we said 20 people go to price lower, 10 people are going to a category within here, a subcategory, which is dog chores and treats. And then by me putting the same products in a more relevant category than my competitors, for example, could mean that I get to the first page in the search results. Maybe they would even do a combination. They would go in here and into one of these categories, and then they will go to a lower price, like I did before. And we can complex it forever. You know, it's like a never-ending complexing situation. So I believe that you understand the concept now of what do I mean by the amount of traffic that we have that is being spread, both naturally spread by the search engine of eBay that shows different results to different people, plus add to it the complexity of categorization and of best match or other options. So this is how traffic spread works on eBay. But there is, but as part of what I explained to you in how traffic spread on eBay, we talked about one of the most important things that I want to focus on next, which is how much of the traffic do you get and how much of the traffic does your competitors get. And in order to understand that, what I want what I want to explain is a concept that is called click-through rate or conversion. And the idea is the following. Probably the most important parameter when it comes to the game between whether you will get 80% of the traffic and your competitors will get 20% of the traffic, or your competitors will get 80% of the traffic and you will get 20% of the traffic, is the question of who of you is going to generate more sales for eBay. More sales equals more money that you're going to pay in selling fee, because you pay selling fee to eBay for every sale that you make. Therefore, naturally, if you think about it, the more sales that you will manage to generate, the more traffic that eBay will provide to you. So what can I do in order to increase my click-through rate? My conversion rate. What can I convert better? Okay, let's become an eBay buyer by ourselves and see for ourselves. So let's say that this is us or our competitor, or this is us and this is our competitor, and we're both competing on appearing on the first page, or maybe appearing in the first search results up here. Maybe we are here and our competitor is up here, or the other way around. As we said, eBay wants to put the most relevant for the buyer and most converting product first, because it would sell the most and it would bring the most profit to eBay. And therefore, the first thing that is going to impact our conversion, or the first thing that we can convert better than our competitors, is the clicks. I called it click-through rate, which is the same as conversion, which means out of 100 people, how many people clicked on my product and how many clicked on my competitor's product. So look here, look here how for different products, right? I could also look for the same product more specifically, but I don't want to go into as deep as that because it would take longer time. So I will just explain it as a concept. But let's say that it would be we would be a little bit more specific. We would look for squeaky latex toys, large green duck. We would all be selling the duck. And my competitor would have that picture, just a duck on a background that is nothing. But I would have a picture I would find online or from my supplier or no matter where from right now. I would even go as crazy as order the product, take my dog and take pictures with my dog. And my dog would play with it like crazy, and that would be the picture that I show. Maybe just by choosing a different picture for my product, more people would prefer to click on my product. Maybe it's because I would offer a little bit lower price because we showed how we can reduce the price using a cheap enough supplier. Maybe it will be something in my title that convinces the buyer that they should click on my product and not on their product. Maybe my competitor doesn't offer free shipping and I can offer free shipping myself. Or I can offer free returns and my competitor, like here, doesn't offer free returns. Whether we sell the exact same product, whether it's a product within our niche, there are a lot of ways that I could potentially increase the amount of people, remember, from 100 people, instead of one person that would click on my competitor's product, two people would click on my product, and therefore my conversion rate will be double than my competitor. And again, this is all hypothetical. Then that way, or this parameter of conversion rate would cause the search engine of eBay to think, oh, wait a second, this guy is converting much better than the previous competitor that I used to give 80% of the traffic. Let's move some of the traffic back to this guy, to this new guy, which is you. And maybe it would generate more sales. So that's the first thing. The second thing is that within the page of the product, a lot of things, for example, like what I write in the product description, which is down here. You see this guy has a beautiful, beautiful banner up here for his store. So with a software like DSM tool, you can create templates and you can work with the templates that we have. I didn't mention you can also do editing to images, and we have title optimization tool, and everything that I'm talking about you can optimize when you're using a software like DSM tool. But the idea is that if me as a buyer, if I got now to the product page and I literally got in here, I'm viewing that product, then the next conversion is between me viewing the product and me buying. So any parameter that could affect me and persuade me to buy, for example, maybe the trust that I create for my template, maybe just the shipping options that I offer. In my course, I teach how to offer multiple shipping options. Maybe just because of that, just because I offer faster shipping in my shipping section, then then people would choose to trust me more, and therefore I would convert better from views to sales. And that would cause the eBay search engine to say, again, here there is someone who has good conversion. Let's drive more traffic to that person. I guess that you are already getting where I'm going to. I want to finish that. No, you know what? Actually, I'm going to talk about another parameter, but I first want to prove to you that eBay is really looking into that parameter of conversions. That conversions is really important to eBay. And to do that, I'm going to use, this is a demo account, so there is not going to be a lot of data here because I don't use it for sales, and only for educational purposes. But on eBay, I can go to the section under my eBay that is called selling. If I click on it, it opens up something that is called the Seller Hub. The Seller Hub is the dashboard of every seller on eBay. If you will start selling on eBay, you will also have that dashboard, which is called the Seller Hub. And under it, you can see that they have some new, it's actually all new, everything that I'm showing to you. They have new report that is under performance that is called the traffic report. And if I go into the traffic report, the only thing that I want you to notice is how it's built. Look at that. It gives you statistics for your account of impressions, and under it, page views, and under it, sales. 3 graphs. Impressions is how many times did you appear when someone searched for dog toy. Remember that I searched for dog toy, and there was a list of products. If I would appear on that first page, or someone would filter a category, or all of the things that we've done, and I would just appear in the page, I will gain an impression. So this account had 235 impressions. Page views is the conversion between people that just saw my product in the list of products to the people that actually clicked on my product and entered the page. So as you can see, this is a conversion from impressions to page views. And under that, sales. This is exactly the next conversion from page views to sales. So this is why I believe that conversion is the second part about the eBay search engine, that if you understand, you can also understand why you have the potential as you become an eBay seller to generate sales on eBay. The last thing that I want to mention is some other factors. As we said, the search engine and the general concept of eBay dropshipping and why it works. is complicated. And I can't explain, even with everything that I'm talking right now, I can't fully explain everything that happens in the background of eBay. But I want to give you a couple of other, actually one more. I have a list here and I see that they went over everything already. So I want to give you just one more thing to think about in terms of how does eBay, the eBay search engine takes its decisions. When eBay dropshipping practitioners like what I teach are teaching how to what products to sell, we're talking about two types of products: traffic products and profit products. Traffic products are products that are not meant to make high profit, but are meant to generate as many sales as possible. So you find products that you don't care about the profit margin, you would sell them on zero profit as long as they sell every freaking hour, as many sales as possible. Why do you want those products? Because there is a saying on eBay that sales brings sales. If you generate sales, then your general store conversion, it's also called sale through rate, it's a term that we use in eBay dropshipping, the general conversion of your store increases. Or maybe you don't make profit, but your general store ranking in terms of how the eBay search engine sees you goes up. And therefore, all of the rest of your products will also get more traffic naturally on the search engine of eBay. So that's why you increase the amount of traffic you get, the amount of impressions, and which hopefully you will convert to page views, which hopefully you will convert to sales. And a situation that, and the second type of product is products that has high profitability. Sometimes these are a little bit more expensive products or products that you manage to found that has very, very high profit margin, and they would be really what generates you profit to your business. And one of the situations that can happen that can cause the eBay search engine prefer you over your competitor is the following scenario. We said that there are 100 views per minute to some products. If your competitor 10 minutes ago got a negative feedback from their buyers, their entire store is going to be reduced in traffic. The search engine of eBay is going to give less traffic to those products just because it got a negative feedback for a completely different product. And if you have in the store some traffic generator products, some products that maybe don't generate a lot of sales, but definitely generate a lot of positive feedback, you can use the feature in DSM tool, which is called the auto messages, which will automatically generate feedbacks for you. If you generate positive feedbacks and you exactly go up exactly the same time that your competitor went down, maybe eBay will drive traffic now to you. If eBay drives traffic now to you and your product happens to convert well, maybe you will start generating far more sales for that product. So that is another, just one another scenario, and there could be 100 different scenarios on why you get more traffic on eBay. But this is just a really, really good case. So for educational purposes, I wanted to present it to you. And I hope that this explains to you a little bit how does the eBay search engine work. So to summarize, what we talked about today in terms of why and how can eBay dropshipping work is two different elements. Two elements from the world of eBay dropshipping. One is the arbitrage, which is the product that I showed you that costs less on AliExpress and more on eBay. And if you would source it as well and sell it for a little bit cheaper price, you have a chance. It makes logical sense, right? You will be just a cheaper seller and maybe you will make some sales. The second one, and the second element is the search engine optimization, which is generally understanding how does the search engine of eBay works. Super complex. It has the natural spread of traffic. It has the sorting, the different sorting, the filtering by categories that you can do. So the search engine is, the search results always change and people interact with the search engine all the time. And then you have everything that's on the buyer side. And then you have everything on the seller side, which is you and your competitors. How well you convert, what kind of things you offer, like shipping, returns, all of these things that you can offer to buyers that maybe your competitors can't offer. Things like the feedback, if your competitor got negative feedback and you get positive feedback. All these kind of parameters that these are just examples. These are probably the main examples. There could be more examples that explains how does the search engine work and how you can take it into as a benefit for yourself. And it would actually work for you, and you could actually start a business doing eBay dropshipping. So I hope this was beneficial and educational for you. If you did like it, comment below, what did you learn from this lesson? One thing that you're taking away. Do you think that eBay dropshipping can work for you? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to click on the like button, consider to subscribe, and check the description for links to the playlist, to my course on Entrepreneur Zone, sorry, and to anything that I mentioned in this video, and I will put in the description below. See you in the next video. Thank you very much.